Well, what a night it is. Finally, we are here. G'day, Sam. G'day. Yes, people, we are here. We are live. Grand final night for season number 3. G'day, Paco. You
Hey.
blood legend. How are you, matey?
Yeah, grand final night already. It seems like this season has just flown by.
You know, you say that, but we're 14 episodes in.
I know, the longest season to date.
So, g'day, Iceberg, and g'day, James.
Hey, James.
How are you, little champion? Now, you think about it, right? We did season 1, 9 episodes, season 2, 11 episodes. Now we are 14 episodes down. Like, holy crap!
How good is it?
Yeah, and you know, it has been really good. Like, no doubt about it. You know, we've tracked it every night. We've chatted to a lot of the contestants. Now we still don't, and this is 100% honest truth. And g'day Grant, Ariola, and Leo Car Guy. We you all know we've had the episodes for a couple of weeks. We've got the sneak preview, the press photos, but Channel 9 and Endemol have been very, very, very good with hiding what's happened tonight. We literally don't know who wins. Everybody knows who top 3 are. So, you know, we'll start that with a shout out. Gabby, Ryan, Scotty, Owen, and of course, David and Gus. And, you know, we wish them all the best. But we honestly don't know because even in our sample episode we have, it's about 15 minutes short on purpose.
But let me tell you from what we have seen is the builds tonight. Wow, you are all in for an epic treat. They are incredible, and I think out of all 3 teams, any of them are deserved winners. They've all had a lot of wins under their belt. Of course, Gabby and Ryan have come back from the Brick of Doom and stuff. They've all earned their place in tonight's final. Even though the season had great teams in general, all the teams were good this year. But all 3 teams in tonight's final really deserve to be there, and I'm happy if any of them win.
Ty, I'm gonna go to Paco really quick.
Yeah.
He said really busy. So many people guessing who will win with their orders. David and Gus is a favourite, closely followed by Ryan and Gabby. What do you mean by win with their orders? Yeah, fill us in on that. G'day, Shieldsy. How are you, brother? Sheree as well, if you're watching. Hello, Sheree. So we missed your chat. By the time we clicked off air last night, your chat come through to the girls, but I did give it to them off air if you are watching. James, I hope I could go. You know what? I have heard whispers that there is a kids one. I have definitely heard whispers. Doc, yes, we do. We stream this half hour. We stream where we are at the moment. We stream until the show starts, and then we talk about the show tomorrow night. But tonight's the finale, so obviously everyone's pumped, and we're going to get into it and stuff.
That's right. It is. Yeah, it is the finale tonight, and that's deliberately why we don't have any season 3 contestants on with us tonight, because we don't want to give anything away. We don't want to ruin it. They're all obviously watching it with their families, so they're as pumped to see the outcome as we are.
Phil, okay, thanks, Phil. Yeah, his Bricklink store's running comment. He said 15% sale. Yeah, I've been steering clear from Bricklink for a little while, Paco, because I know we're about to go deep into more Western stuff. So, yes.
Yep.
Another rigged show? No, I don't think so, Adam. I don't think any of them have been rigged. And, you know, you can clearly tell after about episode 3 to 4, who are the top 2 and 3 teams. And no doubt, these 3 teams, they've all deserved it.
Yeah. You can pick who are Lego people and who are there for their 5 minutes. And there's been some amazing builds this year, as there were last year. But every year it seems to step up a level. And this year, you know, looking back at some of the builds, they've been incredible.
Oh, have you up until obviously tonight? Have you got a favorite? You know, a one that's standing out. I think I could probably guess for you because I think we're going to say the same thing. But who stands out for you?
Look, as I said before, all three of them are really deserved to be there. They've had some really good wins under their belt. Gabby and Ryan have fought their way back. So I'd be happy for any of them to take it out. But my gut feeling is David and Gus.
For tonight. Now, what about all the builds from episode 1 up until last night? Have you got a favourite build?
Builds in general?
Yep.
Sarah and Fleur.
What about actual build?
Oh, the actual build. Well, how do you go past the Fox? That was epic in the snow globe. But Scotty and Owen's arcade with the guitar and the 3 different band levels, that to me was like so many stories in one scene. It was so cool.
What Phil say? Devil's advocate here, Brickman leading, helping Gus and David the Tiger, and a surprise, or just bad editing? And the Tiger was awesome. You know what? I think just talking about that Tiger, I think that Tiger just beats the Fox.
Oh yeah, the Tiger was epic. And in answer to Darkside's question, I think it was bad editing because Brickman, and you can ask any of the contestants from any of the seasons, he genuinely has input and helps everybody.
Yeah. Even if it's not shown.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that was just bad editing on that because he does genuinely talk to everybody during the builds and offer advice where he can.
For sure. So I can see someone knocking in the door. Who do we have? Mr. G, how are you, buddy?
Hey. Bad.
Mate, it's been a minute or two since... What's that?
He's come on to give us some Western advice.
We need it. He's going to show us his latest build.
Happy days.
Oh. Look at
Jesus.
this. This is one of the best ones.
Oh, the is that the blacksmith? Yeah.
The Blacksmith.
How good is it? Big G in the house. Everyone's saying hello to you. Phil, hope for Scotty and on as well, but David and Gus will win it. I think David and Gus are favourites. Paco says, hey G. Lukey, hail.
Hello, Paco.
Yeah, the Blacksmith is cool. Right up your alley too, hey G, the Blacksmith.
Yeah.
There you go. Have you been watching this season?
No.
Are you going to watch it tonight?
Watching. Can't stand another round of bullshit, Bilsy.
That's a fair call, man.
You know, I read my luck things, and everybody goes on about how good it is and how good it is and this and that, and you know, I so want to tell them the real thing, what's really going on in the most favorite show on TV in Australia, but then I decide, nah, it's not worth it. I'm bigger than that.
Hey, and at least you're Australia's most favourite South African, so it was a win-win.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what the show does for the Lego brand and the community in general is priceless. Yeah. So,
yes, no, that is. I mean, like I said, it was not so priceless for me, but what he does is and also for the Lego sales. But it seems to me that it's I don't know, and I said it last year. They pushing the show a bit. They should. Like you can ask Bilsy, and every time anybody asks me, I will tell them our show was, I think, the purest you can get a reality TV show. You know, what happened, and they showed it that way. There was bits but now it seems it's pushed challenge wise.
Yeah. So, and the good thing, and you hit the nail on the head, when it does come to challenges, we were the first kind of thing the last couple of seasons, they're just replicating.
Yes.
Yeah. I think all reality shows evolve season from season as well.
Yeah.
And they add gimmicky things or new twists.
They shouldn't let it run longer than a fourth season, because that's how I worked it out. 4 seasons and the All Stars, the 5th one, and then let it rest for a while.
Well,
yeah, someone in the chat, make G the judge.
Again?
Someone in the chat. Sorry, Bill. Go, Bill.
It has been renewed for 2 more seasons, so potentially that could be the case. A season 4 and then an All-Stars or a kids season to wrap it up. Who knows? But while they're getting the ratings that they're getting, I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, look how many times Big Brother's come back.
But also, people start. There's a lot of people now in circulation that knows what's going on. Yep. Like I said, I sometimes think, there's so many things that people don't know, and there's also so many things that even the contestants don't know what happened on that last day, the phone call. Because I sent the guys this morning a message about, like, because we had to make the phone call like 8:15 or 8:45 in the morning to hear what our fate was. So I sent the guys a message this morning, and nobody know really what happened after that phone call. You would, I will have a chat to you in private one day.
Yeah.
It's unreal what happened after that. The BS that went on after that.
We'll have to leave that for an offline show.
Yeah, yes. No, offline show. It's and that's the thing that I sometimes want to say to the people. That's your good show. That's the, I do sometimes say it. Every time Brickman cry, it's his conscience that's eating him, or he's selling his soul that fucking make him cry. But again. Again.
All right, so I've got a few photos actually up. I do want to go through a couple of, obviously, the finale builds and perfect. I guess pop that you hear. Let's just say, in case people have forgotten over the last few years, we'll start with, I guess, obviously third place from our season was Miller and Geordie's massive space attack.
Yep.
Massive. This thing, and even on the TV, it didn't look that big. You don't realize that thing was a monster.
It's big.
Man. It was big. It was oversizedly, hugely big. I can't find a nicer photo. This one's still kind of a good angle, but your massive, awesome amusement park, which was really, really, really good. And then obviously we got Henry and Cade's Poseidon. That's the name I was thinking. I was going to say Trident, but that's what he's holding. Poseidon. So even going by them three, even any of these three would still go really good this year.
Oh yeah.
There's no doubt about it. And then you go into last seasons, you've got that wicked pirate ship from Trent and Josh with all the red beard and stuff. Pirate ship could have been tweaked a bit better, but I do like the concept and the story behind this one. This was cool.
That was
Damien and Andrew's mech fight. Yeah. That was like, look at just the amount of work and
yes.
in holding the minifigs up.
That's the thing, Bilsy, that you need to look at. Remember, it's 56 hours.
Yeah.
You must look what you put on the table after 56 hours.
That's and then hopefully tonight, we do see this, like, every year you want you as much as we love our year and our guys, you do want every year to get better and bigger and more out there.
But they should get better, because remember if I talk about me and Rodman, got on a plane, we didn't know nothing, we didn't practice anything. It was a matter of grab and do things. The new seasons sort of know what's going on. So yes, try both.
Oh, of course.
Practice that. And that's what I don't sort of not like. The highlights I'm watching on what's going on now. Tonight is going to be one team's third animal.
Okay. Yep.
Which is, they're probably going to win with that, but they should not do that.
Do something they haven't done. You mean
more varied?
Nothing we ever did before. Even on some of the comments, somebody said we must have had access to an amusement park. I went. Remember me, you, and the two girls, and
yes,
they went to that toy shop. I sat down there. There's somewhere a photograph of me and Caitlin sitting in front of a Ferris wheel. I took
the photo.
you took, and I memorized that fucking hub. Because that's all that I need to know how that thing works. You know, I never built a thing before. I just needed to see how the hub worked, and I memorized, and that's how I built the Ferris wheel. You know, never had access to it.
I'm not ignoring. I'm looking down at my phone now. I'm actually trying to go through the photos to see if I can find the one I'm talking about. Yeah, I got a photo of you and Caitlin sitting in front of the glass cabinet, staring at the roller coaster.
Yeah, or there's a roller coaster and a Ferris wheel, and that's what I sit and do there and try and memorize how. Because everything was changed. I changed the drive. I just need to see how that. Even my A-frame didn't match up. I don't know. I got it wrong there, but yeah. we actually go tonight to the guys invited us to the screening of The Last, so I'm going to a pub, me and Rodman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, down the road. I'm not going to stay for because it's too late. I mean, it's not 7:30 Western time.
It's only 5 or 5:30 or something your time now, isn't it?
Yeah, 5:15.
Yeah. So you still got a couple of hours.
Still a couple of hours, but this year's guys did make a connection. Last year's guys never even say hi, but that is also part of the BS that I know that any of the Lego Masters people was not allowed to contact me in Rodman.
Yeah, and I think they get told that from straightforward. Don't contact, like you said, everyone, don't contact the guys from last year or the year before. We don't want you having any extra tips or hints or. No,
Bilsy, just me and Rodman. We were not
oh, really?
Remember, you went to everybody was invited to all those do's and black ties and things and whatever.
Yeah.
They were not allowed. They were not allowed to invite us. That's part of the BS that we do off screen.
Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. So there's a few things to learn.
I am still, after 3 years, not happy with what happened. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're there, and it's good to talk about it. But yeah, they should get better, and they should, practice more things, and we will see more things. And now with all the new elements, I'm looking at this. I need to say this very soft. I bought two. Blacksmith. I bought one. I went back and bought a third one.
I love it.
Oh my God.
You better hope she's not watching in another room.
No. But yeah.
Oh, you're a funny man, G.
Sets because there's just no sets that I like. But this one, I was waiting for this one for a while. And what's the reviews on the castle, the 3-in-1 castle? I had a quick look at it the other day. It's a bit colorful, but
is that the 3-in-1 set?
Yeah, the 3-in-1.
But it's going to be a great set.
The same guy doing this Blacksmith do a few others. I think he's doing a bakery. That sort of, I don't know how he did it. The base looked very the same, and I don't know where I can get on to.
Did you notice as well that they now push it that there's 3 million pieces in the brick pit now, not 2.5 million?
Yeah, it increased.
Look, if that's the other thing that people don't know about. I spoke to somebody the other day, and he showed me photographs. That the night before we started, 90% of the brick pit was still in boxes.
Oh,
was
wow.
The guy with the poor man's cap? No, he was in charge of he did the builds before. I can't remember the guy's name.
Not Dave?
No.
No, I don't know.
He was sort of in charge of the brick pit. But in any case, he showed. Yeah. He was here at the toy fair or whatever, and he showed me photographs how the night before we started, the boxes, and that's why there was half the stuff not in the brick. But although they said there was 2.5 million, there was only 1 million pieces in, because the other 1.5 million was still in boxes. That's why we could ask for another 450 million grey bricks, and they would give them to us. Otherwise, they will go to Parker and get all the stuff.
That's what I mean. Like, we made Parko rich season 1, and they learned that lesson. Everyone's got enough what they need this year.
Yeah, and then so every often I buy something of him, and yeah,
He's a good man.
need to talk to him because I'm now desperate, looking for a Viking boat.
A Viking boat.
Yeah.
Make one out of two smaller boats back to back.
No, the real one, the big one with 10 Vikings on. I have that.
Wasn't there a Viking boat in that ideas lot we looked through last week, Bills? Wasn't there a Viking boat there? Yeah.
But
there was a Viking series not long ago. Long time ago. And,
early 2000s Vikings.
Yeah. There's a massive Viking fort with all the log things, and then the boat. But all of them has a dragon on somewhere. And me in sci-fi shit.
It would probably cost you more than 3 blacksmiths to get that set now.
There was one the other day, but I missed it. By the time I get onto Marketplace, it's gone. So I think it was about 260 they want. It was the sales was a bit raggedy. It was not too and I got hold of this one the other day. I hope Parko is watching.
He's got all these hiding spots in his Lego room.
I don't know where it is now.
She's your missus has put her on Marketplace.
Oh my good Lord.
Jesus. We get G in here and he just disappears on us. Good on him.
Oh, nice pickup. Very nice pickup.
Oh.
In the box, brand new, seal still intact, like Tutankhamun's fucking tomb.
What did Darkside say? The 7019 Viking Fortress against the Fafnir Dragon.
Yeah, there you go.
Geez, that's a good find and a half, though.
Yeah, the medieval market.
It was not that expensive. I paid. Now I need to whisper again.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
They're between 7 and 1 and 12.
Really?
Yes. Now I'm after the raid on the mill. Parko has one, but the goats are missing.
Come on, Parko, do him a favor. Give him some discounts.
Yeah.
No, I want the goats.
Goats.
Somebody else was looking for one a while ago, and he had one or could give me one, but the goats, and the person wanted the goats. So,
man, I think it's you and the rest of the world want the goats.
I had 3 goats, and then my son built a farm, and now he has 3 goats.
Yeah, no, but I want to sit as with the goats. It's not really about the goats. So I have about 400 horses, but I buy them at Henry's favorite store.
Well, are they all horses?
I buy them by the thousands.
Far out.
That's a lot of horses.
Jason's got the Viking boat and dragon open for $45 a few years ago. Jesus.
Wow.
Nice work.
They I've got a visitor.
That is a lot of horsepower, Brent. Imagine how many shoes he'd need.
He's like, hold on, I'm just going to the other cupboard. I've got even more. Hey, G, did you see what? Oh, Jesus! Attack of the Cat.
Cat's ass.
Did you see what me and Bills are doing? Coming up for all the Lego shows that are coming up soon.
Yeah, I do with the combined Western.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. But yeah, I lost the moment somebody said you put the DeLorean in there. I lost interest.
It's just their own take on it. But the DeLorean was in a Wild West movie, so you can't say no.
Yeah, but well, let me just get this man this now.
like the cat's beating G.
Yeah. I'm sure he was winking at us at one point.
There's two of them.
Oh,
And they
We,
just ruin everything.
We're only 4
no,
minutes away from tonight's grand final episode too. So we any bets on who's going to take it out besides G, who doesn't care, but any bets?
I don't know. I would like for the WA boys. Look, my theory is, the theory the other day is, as long as the Lego store is not open in WA, WA will win.
what do you mean?
Interesting theory.
WA won last year because they had to open the Lego store.
Ah, where's the latest Lego store?
WA.
They're gonna win.
You know, there's no tie-in between the companies, right?
Conspiracy theory is just as fun.
Paco, they are sort of not custom horses, but they are on a website. You can buy them. There's a few different ones. They on the
Are you still chopping up all your Canberra? There you go. No one's from Canberra though, is there?
Not anymore.
No.
But Canberra is getting a Lego store in a couple of months.
Horses quickly.
What's that?
So you have that one painted.
Oh yeah.
With like a whatever. Then there's the black one.
Whatever.
With like an armor.
Oh yeah.
There's a white one as well. I just want to find.
Yeah, Canberra store opens in about 8 weeks.
Okay.
And then,
is that before or after when we go down?
Before.
Oh, nice.
Just. I think it's about July, early July.
So where were we?
Well,
yeah. So that's my theory. Because with COVID, the now winners run out 2 weeks from tonight. Bilsy, that's when our contract ran out. And it's not on the cards yet. We don't know. We still know. Ryan McNaught did some animals a few years back, and he asked us if we felt bad, so we made a few dollars of that. But at that stage, it was stores with an S behind, but now it's just one store. But they still don't know where, because we have a north and a south, and our city, the CBD is dead. It's a ghost town. So I hope they put it in the CBD. It's sort of halfway, and it's not a revitalization.
So, you mean over in your okay.
And I did spoke to my lady at Maya, and I think Ryan is busy building or already finished all the big things that need to go in the store. But apparently the guys from Bilsy do the shop fitting themselves. And with the COVID thing and our lockdown, they can't come. That is how far I know the gossip or the grapevine or the whatever.
All right. Hopefully you get some soon. We do need to wrap it up though, because we are seconds away from the grand finale of Lego Masters. Yep. Don't forget though, we will be back on Wednesday night.
Yes.
What are we doing on Wednesday night, Bilsy?
Wednesday night we will have the Western Australian guys. They're coming on the show. So we don't know if they're going to win or not. We've planned this a couple of nights ago. So we'll have Scotty and Owen chatting with us, and then we'll see how we go. Doing those ones. And G, thanks again, man. You made us smile for the night.
Thanks.
No worries, guys.
Good to talk to you, my friend.
All right, everybody else. Catch us later, and good luck to the 3 teams that are battling it out. We'll see you all on Wednesday night.
Yeah.